Alright, here we are, 2016 XC90. This is a very nice vehicle. I went and drove it up and down the road. Everything seems to be working where it should be. Did not have a chance to wash the vehicle before this video, unfortunately, but it's not that bad. I think they just cleaned it yesterday, so I'm going to do a quick walk around, show you everything I see, and we'll go from there. Start out giving you a view of the vehicle from the front driver's side. Didn't notice any dings or anything, maybe a couple light scratches, but we'll go over those as we move on. Here is the driver's side front wheel. I don't see any scuffs, chewing up, anything like that, any kind of rash, nothing like that going on. Doesn't look bad. As far as the wheel well itself is concerned, not much going on there either. I do see a couple minor little imperfections here, but very minor. Looks like somebody might have put a little dollop of touch-up paint on there. Probably see more of those throughout the front of the vehicle, just, you know, rock chips, that sort of thing. Yeah, we'll come around to the front of it here in a moment. Moving down the side though, that's a piece of dust. I don't really see anything going on. Just going to touch stuff that I see that is very light, some kind of imperfection in the paint. Maybe a little more, yeah. That's the majority of that. I might be wiping that off, whatever that is. Barely see it there. And we're at the driver's side rear wheel. We've got a little nick right here, maybe. Yep, minor nick there. And another one right there. Nothing too crazy. Already caught a door here. Whoever had this before, I'll give you that from a couple different angles. I mean, you can't even see that it's a touch-up spot until you get right up on it. Shot of the vehicle from the rear driver's side. Like I said, I didn't see any full-blown door dings or anything like that. Thought from that point of view it looked pretty good. Let's check the back of the mirror while we're over here. That's usually one that might have a couple, and it does. Again, minor stuff here. I mean, nothing you wouldn't expect on a, what is it, 6-year-old vehicle. Roof. Apologize if that glare is a little much. Luckily the clouds are out for us a little bit. I'll show you this angle from the other side as well. But nothing eyebrow raising there. Moving on to the rear of the vehicle. I'll show you this lip because that's usually the first thing that gets any kind of damage in an SUV. This here. Oh, that's a good point of view. You can see all that there. Again, it's been touched up. You're going to see stuff like this on pretty much every SUV that you see in a parking lot. That's what they're used for, cargo stuff. Beyond that, I'll give you a wider angle here. Looks pretty good. Here's a shot from the roof. Where if there was any kind of hail on it, you can see that, any kind of dings. Usually stick out pretty well. Pipes, everything looks good there. Shot down the passenger side from the rear. Not really seeing anything. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can. Very, very, very light little scratch right here. I mean, it's very light. You can barely even see it. Can't even feel it. We are at the passenger side rear wheel. I don't see anything going on with that one at all. Looks good. There's not much going on in these wheel wells. I didn't show you the one on the other side. I will real fast. But everything seems to be where it should, other than it needing a bath. Oh, also while I'm over here, I'm going to show you these tires, get you a closer look at those. not new, but they definitely got some life left on them. I mean, for sure. And I'm gonna walk down the passenger side now. Not really seeing much. There might be something. Oh, that was dirt. We've got a light scratch right there. Yeah, you can see it sort of right about there. I can't feel it with my fingernail though. So a lot of these little ones will just come out with a good buff. Back of the passenger mirror. Again, that might come out with the buff. I'm not scratching it off or whatever, but it's nothing major at all. Passenger side wheel looks good. Everything well is good to go. Give you a shot down the passenger side from the front. Oh, sorry. Did notice as I was walking over here, another touch-up spot. Oh, sorry. Getting the shadow there so you can see it. All right, yeah, a little touch-up spot here and there. And let's see. I don't know if you can see that. May have got too close to something. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get this where you can see it. There we go. It's probably very, that's a pretty aggressive point of view on it. But it's definitely there. It looks a little bit more sinister in the picture with all the reflections in there. But it's not that bad. It's been taken care of. Another thing that a lot of these may go away with a wax, putting a wheel on it, you know. But so far, that would be the only thing noteworthy that I've found. Again, I'm not even sure how well you can see it. I can see it in the video on my end, so you'll be able to see it. But that's up close and personal. We're talking like 8 inches away, 10 inches away. As you walk away from the vehicle, it totally disappears. But either way, it is there. Look of the hood. Didn't notice anything going on with that. We're probably going to see a couple rock chips here and there around the front of it. Just kind of common on vehicles as they get older. Yeah, got a couple on there. They've all been touched up though. Nothing more than you would expect in a vehicle of this age. And let's do another full walk around to the front. Everything seems to be where it's supposed to. Other than this guy right there. That's all I found. Now stuff like that, we have one body shop guy. He can do anything to this vehicle that you want him to. We usually price stuff like that based off of condition, just because as far as the rest of the vehicle is concerned, it's in really good shape. There's no point in taking the bumper off. But that's the outside. Let's check out the inside. All right. Driver door. Looks like it could be a little bit of discoloration in here. Well, it definitely is, you know. Driver's seat. That looks to be in pretty good shape. That's just dirt and grime down there. Like I said, I didn't have a chance to get it cleaned out for you, but nothing a vacuum and a wet towel couldn't take care of. I did notice this, so I'm going to show this to you from, let's see how it looks like here. This piece that my hand is resting on came away from this piece. So you do see a little bit of the, well, whatever that is underneath there. You do see that. Alright, so that was, my arm was up there. I wasn't close by. I wasn't going to try and talk, but that's what, you can't really see it at all from the driver's seat. I just noticed it when I was getting out and looking around, and something that I'd want you to see. Steering wheel wise and interior wise, everything is good to go. Everything is where it should be. It's in great shape. Show you all this stuff here. This closes all the way if you'd like it to. Or it opens all the way if you'd like it to. You've got a cubby hole down there. Looks like your USB and your auxiliary are down there as well. And this one, a cubby hole there for your key. But yeah, I like the mirror in this one as well. It doesn't have any edges on it. Oh, there's my phone in my hand. It's good looking. Let's check it out. The rest of it, back seat. So looks like we may be missing something on this driver's side rear door, and we are missing the shade that hooks up to this. You can see it on the other side right there. So that could be something that's been ordered. It could be something that we're not planning on replacing. I have to ask my management team, but that was didn't see that before I started this video, so I will ask. Here is center seat, second row. And it's got the panoramic roof as well. All that works. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah. So you've got your shade there. The front side of that will open. The rear side will not. In order to access the back, pull this here. That seat pops up. It even gives you a little angle there too. Let me back up so you can see that. It angles itself forwards for easy access into the back. For someone of my size to be able to get back there if need be. I'm not sure how often these seats back here were even used. They're in pretty darn good shape. That slams back into that. Better to do that with two hands for a future reference. Automatic rear door. It's got the Volvo mat in there. Oh, it also did have that in the back seat, I believe. Where are we at here? Oh, they're in the front. We've got the rubber mats in the front. No mats in the back. I got this one in there. Cargo area. When that's down, you just pull this here, or when you want that to go down rather. And there is your cargo area. Pretty slick. This is an automatic door as well. Passenger side now. This is how that works. Voila, you have a shade now. So again, I'd have to ask, see if it's been ordered, if it's even being planned on being replaced. I'm not sure. Here is passenger side rear. A little closer look at that. There's a little mark on the seat right here, but I think that's a plunk item that can be wiped off. Yeah, it just needs a rag on it. Here's this side of that middle seat. And then same thing on this side. You pull this lever, that goes up. Oh, get you a better view of that seat. I already got you the other side there. Oh, those rubber mats, we do have it for the third row. It just looks like that oh, that's dirty. That needs to be vacuumed. Like I said, needs to be vacuumed out. But those are Volvo mats, which is pretty nice. Just didn't end up getting the, hold on here, I'm gonna set the phone down. Needed both hands to move that one back. But yeah, we didn't get the center row for some reason. Oh well, meatloaf would say 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Got the third row and the front row. passenger door. And then we've got passenger seat. All in all, this thing's in pretty good shape. Looks nice. That is the vehicle. Oh, let me shut these doors over here. We'll go on a ride real fast together too. That's a full-blown check and everything. I can feel the seat adjusting to whatever memory that we're sitting on right now. It's got 3 options if you've got 3 drivers. But I like the gauges on this thing, how they're digital. That's not an actual solid piece that's moving, that's a digital thing. So, pretty nice. Haven't really played with too much of this. A lot of that kind of stuff will be listed on like a Volvo website with their, you know, all their trim level options and everything. It looks like we've got navigation. And I'm guessing that's your home button there. This one down here. What climate? Let's see what we got. We got cooled seats and heated seats. Very nice. It's going to be dual climate control. Probably do a lot of stuff with this up here. I'd have to play with it to show you all the cool stuff on it there. It's got the IntelliSafe system. It's their version of that's what they call their safety system. Subaru's is called the EyeSight. They've all got different names for it, but pretty solid. Everything works totally in drive right now, driving her around. I'm not going to go out on the highway or anything, but yeah, this is a pretty solid vehicle. I think you'd be very happy with it. If there's anything that you wanted to see a closer look at, or something that I may have missed or revisit, whatever, just let me know. I'll get this uploaded and I will get it sent your way.